You know, these global indices are a racket run by fraudsters who are anti-India. And the evidence for that is very clear. Now, in this 2024 Global Happiness Index, they have ranked India below countries like Ukraine, which are in the middle of a war, below Palestine, which has been devastated by war for decades, below Pakistan, where there are riots for food and all kinds of problems. It's a fraud. And I have spoken about this for a long time. There is this global cabal who is anti-India. And for example, on the World Hunger Index, even the latest last year, they have ranked India less than countries to whom we are giving food aid. It's bizarre. Similarly, on Press Freedom Index, this is one of their favorites. They tried to create this narrative about press freedom in India. They have ranked India's press freedom less than countries in the Middle East which are in the middle of war, which definitely do not have press freedom, where hundreds of journalists have been abducted and killed without trace. So it is very obvious that they have an agenda which they are pushing. And unfortunately, it is used by people in India, some in the opposition, and other so-called activists who misuse such fake data and fake indices to malign India, to try to malign the nation. But this is something that people should not fall for. I have been speaking out against this for a long time. I urge all right-thinking Indians to look at the data and see how bizarre these so-called indexes are and not fall for that trap.
Mr. Panda, but critics say that when index is in favor of India, then you say that these indexes are giving us a huge, like they're giving us a validation of what we are doing. But opposition says that you selectively choose which indexes are good and which are bad for India.
So, whatever is the outcome of any rating, whether it is in favor of Bharat or against Bharat, it should be based on facts. So, which are the indexes which are showing favorable for India? They are showing that on economic growth. Now, it is a very obvious fact that India is the fastest growing large economy now for many years, when the rest of the world economies are in crisis. It is a fact that 250 million Indians have been brought out of poverty. It is a fact that extreme poverty has fallen below 1% in India under the Modi government. So it is but natural that all these indices should show India doing very well. But to those which are showing India negatively, I'm open to looking at them with proper facts and figures. Now, if you say that press freedom is below countries where war is going on, where hundreds of journalists are being abducted and killed, then it's not at all based on facts. Now, if you say that Indians are less happy than war-torn countries where people are dying in their tens of thousands, and here poverty has decreased dramatically, people's lives have improved, gender ratio has improved, access to education has improved, job opportunities have improved, startups are flourishing, then it's bizarre and it's just not based on facts.